Welcome to episode 4 of Walking Wisdom with me, Dr. Aman Bhonsle. Wow, I just dodged that one. The new year just took place. It's a beautiful winter morning. And everyone's been talking about what they want to do, how they hope 2021 plays out, how things are in their life. A lot of these conversations happening. So today we're going to talk about something connected to something I think that touches all of us. The concept of having a vision. How do you build a vision? What does it even mean? It's one of those things that these motivational speakers keep talking about. Vision, vision. What's your vision for your life? What's your vision for your day? Build a vision. And then after a couple of days, you're like, I have no idea what that even means. I have no idea how to even work towards a vision. So I'm going to try to explain and define this concept. Oh, that's a lot of pigeons. I wonder what their vision is. All right, I'm going to jump right into what the meaning of vision is, according to me. Now, in a sense, a vision is a dream. It's a sort of idea that you've been nurturing, that you've been rehearsing in your mind. It's something that you want for yourself, something that you want to run after. It could be a person that you want to pursue romantically. It could be a job you're looking to get. It could be a certain level of financial stability you're hoping to attain. That would really depend from person to person, but a vision is something that you believe you deserve, that you believe you can get, and that you believe you have the resources to go after. So that's what a vision would really mean. But how do we really distill down to what is one singular vision, what is one singular idea that defines our purpose, that defines our day, that defines our year? How do we do that? Because we have all these other things constantly clamoring for our attention. Not only are we distracted, but we're also often judged, by the so-called experts on our life, the so-called friends who say, no, this is the wrong decision, this is the wrong person, this is the wrong direction, this is the wrong motivation, this is wrong. And the families as well, right? Who, unbeknownst to them, might be gaslighting you, telling you that you are unfit or unsuitable to make certain important decisions regarding your own life, unsuitable to have a dream, unsuitable to be balanced. So there are all these other voices that are constantly telling you things about yourself that they claim you don't even know. So how do you phase those out? How do you sort of drown those out over time? Let's explore that a little bit in this next section. In essence, if you want to drown out all these other voices that are constantly confusing you or constantly putting you in a box and saying, this is not right for you, this is not good for you, you don't understand, you're a fool, you're incompetent, you're inexperienced, look at all the mistakes you've made, look at all the decisions that you've made that have got you in a bind. In order to drown these voices out, you need to cultivate something known as self-belief. Now, in any society, any man or woman with a strong sense of self-belief tends to come across as a little bit of a live wire, sometimes even a little bit of a threat. So whether it's all the revolutionaries such as Martin Luther King, Mahatma Gandhi, they were also compelled by something known as self-belief, and no one liked them, least of all the establishment. So self-belief is the number one thing to cultivate if you want to do things you want to do, be who you want to be. So how do you cultivate that? How do you cultivate something something that everyone could use a little bit of? Some faith in yourself, in your dreams, in your vision, in your wisdom, in your experience, in your intelligence, in your rigor. How do you cultivate self-belief? You're all over the place when it comes to this. We will post motivational messages and quotes in our hundreds of WhatsApp groups about the power of intention and self-belief, but people essentially doubt themselves. They live in doubt, they live in fear, they live with a lot of guilt and anger directed largely towards previous versions of themselves. But what they don't realize is you are evolving, invisible to the naked eye of all these other naysayers. You're evolving, you're changing, you're becoming something that was probably unrecognizable to a previous version of yourself. So how do we inculcate self-belief? Jumping right into that now. First up, get informed. When I say get informed, it means be at the psychologically fittest version of yourself. Really be someone who's able to get things done, who's able to commit to goals and see them through, all right, in all areas of your life, because then that increases your credibility. The second thing you need to do is get informed. Look out for all kinds of information that you can extract. Look out for all kinds of little pieces of the puzzle that you can put together so the facts are clear. Remember, a fact is not an opinion. A fact is a fact. A fact is neutral, not colored or tinged by prejudice, bias, preconceived notions. All right, get your facts clear. Verify your facts from people who do not have an emotional stake in your success, because they will give you an objective opinion like no other. No human being on this planet reaches a 100% level of psychological fitness. No human being is always 100% sure of himself, even if that is the pitch they make, even if they've lived many years and they say, oh no, I've done this, I've been down this road, I know now, I am wiser. We are all slaves to our habits, to our perceptions, to our patterns. And no doubt that that's gonna affect the way we talk, the way we live. But for you to do what you want, you're gonna have to sometimes bite the bullet and trust your gut, trust the information that you're privy to. We can only work with information we currently have, not with information we wish we had or information we hope to have in the future. It's always in the present tense. So make your decisions well-rounded. Do not get sidelined by all these other voices. And most importantly, accept the fact that your vision can change with time, with age, with experience, sometimes with input from people who you trust, all right? It doesn't matter how trustworthy they think they are or how trustworthy they think you should think they are. What matters is you trust their opinion. As neutral advice givers, it's very, very important towards your vision building, really to get all these nuggets of information and then go with what you really want. Go with what you really feel. Go with what makes you happy, all right? Very often we sacrifice our happiness because we think that that makes someone else happy. And that idea is as archaic as some of these movie plots where love is seen as the ultimate sacrifice, or you cannot experience love unless you go through pain and turmoil and shit and rubble and dust. It's not that complicated, you know. So if you love something, do it. If you love someone, walk towards them in a steady and measured pace. If you love to dream, go ahead and be a dreamer, all right? No one can enter this space, all right? As I keep telling to a lot of my clients, this is prime real estate, all right? So don't let anyone squat there rent-free, all right? So your vision is your responsibility. Your vision is your problem, if at all, to deal with. So don't make it a circus. Don't make it free for all right? And most importantly, to end this little segment, don't go about declaring your vision on the internet, all right? You experience it, you live it, and you share it when it's nearing completion. That's it from me today. I promised to keep these all a little shorter now, so I'm trying to be as succinct about these. So that's it from me. Take care. Have a fantastic day ahead.